Hey y'all, hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Kayla here at the DTI Takeover show. For those of you who are just tuning in, like I said, I'm your host, Miss Kayla. As always, we are here to shine light and spotlight on some of our dope entrepreneurs, our business owners who are out here doing their own thing. And this lovely lady who we have sitting here is no different. I have the owner, Miss T's Beauty Bar, Miss T herself. How you doing?
I'm great in yourself.
I'm well. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so before we get into Mrs. T's Beauty Bar, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a mother of two. I have a son that is 34. My daughter's 30. I have eight grandchildren. What is it? Three granddaughters and five grandsons.
Ooh-wee.
And I'm a widow. My husband did die about, I would say, 3 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yep. Yep. Other than
Okay.
just
Hmm.
love doing hair.
And you love doing hair. So how did we get started? How did we even get to a point where we have a Mrs. T's Beauty Bar?
What happened, my mother trained me when I was 12.
Okay.
Uh, she had got cancer twice, and I guess she had got from the doctor that she was going to be dying. So she began to
Hmm.
train me to be to braid because I
Okay.
had sisters.
Oh,
So
wow.
wanted to make sure they were going to be taken care of, and I just began to love it.
Hmm.
I got good at it, and people just kept asking me to do their hair.
Hmm.
So then I started getting into the healthy part of it. And I think I was about 16 then.
Hmm.
A lot of people had problem with breakage. So I started and just went to school for it, became licensed. 40 years now into the business.
Wow. And you still out here. That's good. That's good. So what all does Mrs. T's Beauty Bar offer?
Well, pretty much the main source, I would say, specializing in healthy hair as well as the scalp. That is the main focus.
Okay.
Behind that, we specialize in quick weaves, 27 pieces, lashes, uh, kind of like a beauty supply slash candy store. Kind of.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good combination. So
Mm-hmm.
now when you focus on the scalp, why is the scalp so important to focus on?
Because the scalp tells you what the gut is doing.
Mm.
If the gut ain't right, the scalp 9 times out of 10 is going to be suffering. Yep. Once I look at that scalp, I began to ask them, what are they doing? What are you drinking? What is your diet like?
Mm.
That's the next step. We can't go any farther. Yep.
Mm. Miss T, can you let the people know how their diet can contribute to their hair?
Oh, the diet is important because the gut, if the gut is full of inflammation, your scalp is going to be full of dandruff. It's going to be yellow, jaundice, dry, itchy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're eating a lot of egg, cheese, butter,
Mm.
yeah, it's going to tell the story here in the scalp.
Wow. I don't
Yeah.
think we knew that. I didn't know that. I don't know about everybody else out there, but I really did not that you could tell just looking in your scalp kind of what you've been taking in.
Yes. Yes. I can touch the hair. I can feel it. I can look in
Mm-hmm.
your eyes. Oh yeah. When I'm
Okay.
talking to you, I look at those eyes. I
Mm-hmm.
go from the scalp to the eyes. I come around in front of you. Hey, it tells it. The eyes, the scalp, all of it goes together.
That's Now that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. So what are some ways, what are a couple tips? You ain't gotta give all your secrets, but what's
Okay.
a couple of tips that some people can, do just on a daily, everyday basis with their hair, kind of, to keep it maintained, healthy, just until the next time they come see you.
My main focus is do not let a lot of people in your head.
Okay.
You want you want to focus on the minimum people in your head. That way, if you go run into any problems, say like you got a braider and a hairstylist, I want
Mhm.
to be able to work together with that braider.
Mhm.
You come return to me and you come back, that hair is it's not looking like it was when you left me. We got to change your braider, or we're going to change some weave that you're putting in your head to
Mm.
use to braid it.
Okay.
So I would say be careful who you let touch your hair.
Okay. Okay.
That's the main.
So how do you, I guess, how do you make that decision? I guess without one stylist being able to recognize, like, okay, something like you can kind of see and recognize what's wrong. How can we as the client know, like, maybe this isn't the best stylist for us?
Anytime you don't see hair growth within 2 months,
Mhm.
that me, if I'm not seeing any hair growth after 2 months, I need to start looking and paying attention.
Okay.
4 months, we got to make a change.
Okay.
You should never. I have clients been coming to me for 10 years. Their
Mhm.
hair is past their bra strap. If it's not reaching their butt, I'm fussing at myself. Okay, what are you doing? I'm talking to her because I'm on my job.
Right. So what are you doing on your
What are
end?
you? Yes. Are
Mhm.
you eating? Are you taking your vitamins? Because if they're not eating right, they're busy. Always say, let's grab a vitamin. Let's grab a multivitamin. Let's do
Okay.
something to help supplement where you're not able to eat right.
Mhm.
Okay, because if you're doing everything and I'm doing everything, there's no reason you shouldn't have hair growth.
Got you. Got
Absolutely.
you. Okay. So y'all, hope y'all been listening. Hope y'all been paying attention. Hope y'all done took some notes. So Miss T gonna help y'all keep y'all hair nice and healthy and long and strong. Y'all know it. Um. So, do you have a salon?
Well, my salon just closed. The building had a water. I guess the ceiling collapsed in on us.
Okay.
Probably it on the news. So I'm looking to move into a young man's place until I can get another place.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So in the meantime, Miss T, how can they contact you? Maybe for a consultation. If they want to get their hair done, how can they reach you?
they can reach me at 313-454-8113. And they can also follow me on social media at Miss T's Beauty Bar.
All
It's
right.
up under Miss T's Beauty Bar.
Okay. Is that now? Is that Facebook and Instagram?
Facebook is Miss T's Beauty Bar.
Mhm.
And on Instagram, it's underscore Miss MS underscore TEE.
Got you. Y'all heard
Mhm.
here for Total Entertainment Radio. Thank you, Miss T, for being a guest on the show. Now, be alert because Mrs. T's Beauty Bar will be at the Shooting Stars March 16th event, hosted by Total Entertainment Radio. We are putting on a youth talent showcase for the youth in the city and outside the city. Man, we are begging you guys to come out and support our kids. They are working so hard to put on a great show for you. You can contact us for tickets. You can also contact Miss T. She has tickets that she's selling, so you can reach her on her social media platforms. Come out, come shop with her. She's also one of our proud sponsors. And so we thank you so much for rocking with Total Entertainment Radio, Miss T. One more time before I let you go, how can people follow you on your social media?
Miss T's Beauty Bar on Facebook. Instagram is underscore MS underscore TEE.
Y'all heard it on Total Entertainment Radio. Once again, I am your host, Miss Kayla, and we are signing out. Peace. See y'all later.
Thank you.
You're welcome.